Head forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Bucks have a tight-knit locker room. Pat Connaughton says we've got great leaders on our team, and they're humble. So we have that confidence, but it's not cockiness. And I think that line is very important. Guys, it helps Milwaukee stay hungry.
And they've proven that it works. And they're looking for more. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Bucks, and Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They've just got to play to their strengths.
Now, here's Ball, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully. He's easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
He kicks the ball. The pass to White. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Back to White. DeRozan in the corner. No good on the 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the dunk by Giannis.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to White. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A three-pointer off the mark. Giannis right side. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Passes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. DeRozan's shot is good.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Chicago grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Lopez. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass the ball. Back to DeRozan with 4 seconds on the clock, and he knocks down the jumper. He has 6.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. and an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls. Jay Crowder out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Carter. Then there's Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Caruso. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Beverly for 3. Here's Drummond. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Drummond's got the first basket of the second quarter for Chicago. Allen outside. They swipe it. And the pass to Beverly. Outside Williams. A new 14 for the Bulls. Here's Drummond. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
The Bulls leading by 9. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 6 points for Drummond. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
And with great positional size, Milton knows how to do damage down low.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ball finds Levine. The shot comes out. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dragic. Ball with the rebound. Down low, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's Caruso. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
And you're certainly capable of it, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball and working for good looks. And that's limited fast break opportunities for their opponent.
Disciplined, like Kenny at a steakhouse. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone, Ernie, Kenny. You always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. Ball, the pass to White. Launches it. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Giannis.
And then the young fella busts out the slip move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Ball against Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for White. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Good on the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
That one goes in. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Levine looking around. Williams can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Crowder. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Vucevic is screen on Matthews. Levine for 3. It doesn't go for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
27.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago? Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Holiday lays it up and banks it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Giannis throws it down.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
to DeRozan. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for Drummond.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Joe Ingles is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And the Bulls making a change also. Vucevic is checked in. Kick out to Levine. No good with the triple. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Bucks trail by 5. Middleton left side. Shoots over Caruso. Shot's good by Middleton.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. And to Kumbo. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here. The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is 0-2.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Ingles. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingles. No dice from the high post. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the big man, Vucevic, let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you, DeMar. This team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Taking a look at the 76ers. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. VanVleet with it. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by VanVleet.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Here's Harden. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. No good on the shot. Harris with it. VanVleet covering. It's stolen by Pirtle. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Embiid, and he lays it up and in. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Harris against Siakam. Crafty move. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Harris. Embiid inside. Working on Siakam. Count it. Good. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Siakam gets it to go.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Yep, that one goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Van Vliet outside. And the three off target. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. It's stolen by Pirtle. And here's Siakam. Pirtle up top. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The Sixers leading. George Niang out there with McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Milton in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Trent on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The shot from the low post is good.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Inside, Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Milton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Van Vliet with it. Harrell picks him up. Van Vliet, the pass to Young. Screen by Young. Here's Trent. McDaniels with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Chua for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harrell down low, guarded by Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Tobias Harris checked in for Niang. House comes in for McDaniels. Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. And it's James Harden in for Milton. Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the take, and stolen by Boucher. Trent with it. Harrell picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Trent hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 6 points.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense had no chance.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now Trent. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. And a Again, Toronto, no good. And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks and then shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Offensive rebound. Siakam, no good. Siakam's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Embiid. Pirtle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Well, the 76ers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Nice shot by Harden.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Harden. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
VanVleet outside. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Milton. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 6 points for him.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's House. After the basket by Toronto. Over Boucher. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Trent outside. shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Milton against Van Vliet. 2 points. That one goes. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
God, we're still in this. Cut it a little bit.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot, I'm shot ready, jumper in.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Philadelphia. Van Vliet misses. Tucker against Trent. Tucker, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Van Vliet again missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A nice shot by Milton. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Barton. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harrell up top. Uses the glass on the layup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young with a screen on Milton. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Lays it up and banks it in. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, James Harden.